Hey, what's up, everybody? Glad to have you back here for the second game against the Gators. We won 5-2 in the first game. It's only a two-game series. Shout out to DJ. He's a huge fan of the game. I certainly wish they had made more. But we've got the updated rosters here. Going against Tommy Mace. Really good pitcher for the Gators. This is going to be a tough one. I felt good about the pitching matchup in the first game with Brian Van Bell on the mound against Leftwich, but this is going to be a different animal with Tommy Mace. So what I did with the lineup is I added 3 new players at the bottom of the order. I switched some guys out, and we'll see how that works out. And shout out to James. Yes, we've got to get that sweep for sure. Starting with Tony Jenkins, made that move this series to lead off. I like it. Again, the plan is if I can get him on base, the plan is to steal second and keep working on stealing bases. That might drop, guys. There we go. But I'm going to stay at first. Maybe I should have risked it, but again, I'm going to try to steal second right here off Tommy Mace. And here's our lineup again. Thomas, Quinones, and Tuero at the bottom of the order getting the starts there. Hold on here. You got to get this set up here. Lala's having a great year. Excited about him. And one thing, too, guys, at the top of the third inning, I have an interview with Gino Damari. Oh, no, that's not good. I was trying to steal. Well, hit and run did not work there, but top of the third inning, I talked to Coach Damari after the season was over. I talked to him about a number of players and things like that, and I'm going to play part of the interview. Again, top of the third inning, the thing I'm going to talk to him about or what's going to play is his reaction to the draft, thoughts on that. We talked about if they go 5 rounds, which they made the announcement, or the sources, that it's going to be 5 rounds, that kind of thing. So we talk about that and kind of how it plays out, what that means for his team and things like that. So I'll play a little bit of that and you guys get a taste there. But until then, we need to get off to a good start. I feel like against a good pitcher, we faced some good ones already this year. Obviously, you guys remember the game against Tennessee, their potential likely first-round pick. So I have experience. That's a tough, but I was trying to go the opposite way there. So yeah, it's going to be a battle. Some of these at-bats aren't going to look great, but it's definitely a good pitcher. And we're going with Chris McMahon on the mound. And shout out to Matt, always paying attention. And one thing he thought last game is we should have went Ciccone there. And I actually thought, and I'm bringing that up because I almost thought about starting Ciccone, this game, just because we're playing a lot of 2-game series and he's our number 3 starter. But I went ahead and went with McMahon, gave him another shot. He's not been pitching great, but I'm quick to make the change there. I'll bring Ciccone out of the bullpen in this game. Again, you see the 3 new changes, and Del Castillo's not in there. I'm putting him at DH. One thing I've noticed is when he catches games, his stamina goes down a little bit. Not bad. I think he could do 2 games in a row. But with Quinones there, I'd rather go ahead and make that move. So we'll see how that works out. And obviously need him to play well. I have to concentrate on the Florida's hitters. Judd Fabian here, their best hitter, one of their best hitters for sure. So need to make sure I lock in. There we go. There we go, and made the move. Villar was doing fine, and I might probably go back to him, but just to kind of get some new guys in there, give you guys a look at some of the other players. Miami's got a pretty consistent lineup. That might drop. Oh, that's a tough play. I've seen some of that in the first game too. Their corner outfitters have pretty good speed, and balls just aren't falling the way they typically would, I think. Oh, that's a tough pitch. Made me look silly there, but I got to lay off that 96. Yeah, it's definitely coming in fast. I definitely can notice a difference with the velocity. A lot of off-speed pitches, though. Going to keep me off balance. Terrell's the guy I want to get going for sure. Oh, did he get it? Oh my goodness. That's like, oh my goodness, that's tough because I hit it well opposite field, but you're hoping you catch the wall there. I thought it might be a home run, but there we go. That's a base hit. That's probably a double. There we go. That's good. Raymond Gill, I feel like he's having a good season.
It's a stand-up double.
And one of the things you guys noticed with this episode, because it's just the second game of the weekend, I wasn't able to get into recruiting. Everything I did with recruiting was before this game, and then it resets on that Monday. So this is a Sunday game, which is why I'm playing in the daytime. That's get through. I'm sending him. He doesn't have good speed, but I'm sending him. Oh, he's in there. Nice. I got to sneak across runs. I like that. That's a huge start. Like I said, I wanted to get off to a good start against a good team, against a good pitcher. I think runs might be few and far between. That's why we're trying to gamble on the base. That's bad at bat, but that's good. We'll take that run. We'll take that early lead. Again, just any way to scratch across a run. And I just have to lock up on defense. Got 3 hits, first 2 innings. Feel good about that. And that really has, for the most part this season, that hasn't been too much of an issue. There's been times where I've been a little bit off, but I've been able to get hits, which... there we go. Get over there. I took a little bit of a late reaction there, but I got it. The problems I've been running into, and it hasn't happened too much lately, but it's just my pitching and defense, to be honest. Give up some big innings. The errors kind of pile up and just not solid enough. We got to cut that off. There we go. That definitely could have been a double. He's got good speed. You see the cleat there, the icon. That's what that means. I think it means their speed is. I think 75 might be the cutoff. I didn't want it. I don't know if I could have doubled him off there, but I think it's 75 is the minimum. 75, 80 seems about right, but they get the icon. Oh no, no, that's not. Oh my goodness, is he okay? Took that right off the head, I think. The upper chest, right below the throat. McMahon. It didn't say he's injured. Guys, we need it. Let's go take a look at McMahon here. Let's go see if he's okay. Let's see. Let's visit him out there. Yeah, he didn't like that, but that's okay. We need to check to make sure he's okay. My goodness. Still throwing heaters. Again, just a reminder. So we're bottom of the second here. So top of the third, I'm gonna play that part with Gino about the draft and the roster makeup and things like that. He talks about up to 93. I like that. Again, even though these guys have good fastballs, it's hard to get the velocity up in this game. Oh, I was trying to throw it. I was trying to get the velocity up and throw a pitch outside. Throw a wild pitch. That's not good. Okay, I got to get out of this jam here. 1-2. Oh, that's so close. All right, 2-2 count here. Runners on second and third. This is a big spot. We just got the lead. We don't want to give it up. There we go. Nice. We'll take it. So again, with Gino, I asked him about a lot of things, and one of the things I asked him about was just about the draft, and that's what he's going to talk about here with the draft going 5 rounds. This again right after the season.
It's still like it always is, the top 5 rounds. You know, we have an idea who goes in there, so it gives you a pretty good idea who's signing, but it's a little harder with the high school guys. They didn't play as much, you know, in terms of games, and you're not sure what they're going to be going off of there. But at the end of the day, it's still just you're kind of waiting to see how this is all going to unfold. We're still waiting to hear from the NCAA. Are they going to change the formula in terms of scholarships? Are they going to allow us to have a few more players, maybe a little bit more scholarships to give us some flexibility? Because we're probably, most likely, going to have more players because you have less rounds. Therefore, you're going to have some juniors come back that you didn't think. You're going to have some incoming freshmen and rookies that show up that maybe you didn't think. And, of course, you might have some seniors come back that you absolutely didn't think were coming back because senior year, they're done with their eligibility. So you don't even count on that.
And I think with Gino's comments, what I find interesting is just when you think about how the draft will affect the team. You know, the thing that he's talked about was just, you know, what does it look like essentially for next year with how many guys will be on the roster. And if you think about it like that, you know, Miami's a program, a lot of these top programs, you know, you're expecting to lose guys to the draft each year. And even with recruits, you sign some, but you know some of them are going to go early most likely. So now that the rounds are cut down from 40, thrown out here, but cutting down from 40 to 5 is a huge difference with all around. So what does their roster look like for next year? And what's been reported as, you know, if you do go undrafted, the maximum you can sign as a free agent is $20,000. So it's not like before where you could, you know, even if you go undrafted, you could sign for a larger amount. So that makes it interesting too. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. You know, if guys go undrafted, but maybe they're just done and want to move on, regardless if they're drafted or not. So I definitely think it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out for Miami. In particular, I think the biggest thing to look at with two guys that stand out to me with the draft, I think Brian Van Bell is going to be an interesting one because top 5, obviously he goes undrafted last year with a good season, but he's going to be a 6th-year player if he comes back next season, which could happen, but also maybe he's going to move on. You understand why he'd want to as an older player. I think he turns 24 later this year. So I just think that's an interesting one. The other one's Freddie Zamora, a highly regarded draft pick prospect coming into the season. Then he gets hurt right before the year, out for the season. So you wonder how that's going to play out with the draft. You know, maybe teams aren't going to take that gamble on an injured player because they only have 5 rounds to pick players. So maybe they don't want to gamble as much. So I think it's just going to be interesting, particularly with those two guys. I think Alex Terrell's a guy, you know, good power. I don't know if he's a top 5 round guy, but, you know, just interesting. I just think all of it is going to be very interesting to follow. So anyways, just wanted to throw that in there. We're going to get back to the game here. We got top of the 4th, up 1-0. Again, feel good about it. Tommy Mace is really good. In real life with the Gators and on this game, his ratings are really high. His ERA was really low. He's up there. I was looking. Oh, here we go. Did we get it? Oh, my goodness. They're hitting it well. How big is this ballpark? I said that in the first game, but my goodness. I feel like I'm hitting it well. But Mace is one of the top 10. He's on the watch list and the contenders for National Player of the Year early on in the season. So definitely having a good year, and definitely you can see why he's throwing. I think I've seen up to 97. That was fast. I don't know what it was, but that felt fast. I was late on that. His off speed has been good, locating pitches, so maybe that'll drop. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, oh my goodness. Their outfielder, the corner outfielders are really good, with very athletic, it feels like, with their speed, tracking balls down. That play could have dropped against another team, but didn't. There we go. Base hit by Terrell. Needs something to get going. I'm not going to steal second with him. The plan right now is just Jenkins and Lala, maybe Zamora for stealing bases. But there we go. A couple of base hits, but I definitely like the what I did there the first inning with running Gill from second to home on a base hit. And there's Jared Thomas. He had that base hit, freshman. I like that. He's coming up big in the big game. Doesn't get to play too often. Don't turn that. Okay, good. So that's good. And Jared, I am planning on leaving in there more often. You know, he got that big hit. He's a left-handed hitter. So maybe you have him start in right field over Gabe Rivera. Struggling a little bit, not bad, but Rivera's a right-handed hitter, so maybe go platoon with those two for now. Maybe that's kind of what I'm thinking. Again, drop in the comments. Didn't ask you guys earlier, but just, yeah, drop in the comments anything you guys are seeing. If you want to see lineup changes, if you want to see guys in and out of the lineup, you know, who else, maybe you want to see a different starter, just anything you guys want to see. And one of the things I ask in the football dynasty about uniforms, well, in this game, it's just the home and road game jerseys, so we can't mix it up there, but I like it. I like the traditional gray in baseball, the road uniforms. These look sharp. And then the white ones obviously look great. So feels like we've been playing a lot of road games. You get back home. I don't even know who our next series is in. I've been focused. I've been looking ahead to this one for so long. The first 11 games, I felt like, you know, they had that tough matchup against Tennessee, and they're still ranked really high. There we go. That's what we needed, Raymond Gill. That's a huge defensive play. He's not been great defensively. I've not been great with him the whole thing, but that was a great play. But this, no doubt, is the series I was looking forward to, and I have no idea what's coming up next. We've got to be getting close to really diving into ACC play, and I'm excited about that. Again, that's going to be some tough matchups as well. Virginia's good. I assume North Carolina's got a good team. Georgia Tech is usually strong, so there's definitely going to be some tough battles there that I'm looking forward to after this series. There we go. Solid defensive play. Doing well here. I feel good about it. McMahon's been pitching well. He's not had outings like this. I need to dive earlier on that. I probably could have stopped that, or at least kept it in the infield. That's okay. So stamina's at 70%. Seems a little bit low already, but I guess we're almost through 4. I guess that's not bad. And we're just going to ride him out for sure. As long as he doesn't get any trouble. That's a good pitch. Can I get there? Maybe third base? Nah. Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. Through 4 innings, up 1-0. Solid. Again, I knew it was going to be a grind against Mace. Like, if you guys are in on this, definitely a huge shout out to you guys. I know it's not super exciting, only the one run, but hopefully you guys like the interview with Damari. Hopefully you guys are in it with the grind with me as well. And I know you guys have, some of you guys have been watching all the games in this series. All the videos in this series, my goodness. All the videos in this series, and definitely appreciate that, because I like this. This is one I really enjoy. My goodness. Pumping in 97 on the inside corner. Goodness. Gotta lay off on this. I've been much better this game with the not chasing. Was getting a little antsy last game, early. That drop. Oh my goodness. Josh Rivera. Look at this play. Oh my goodness. Look at that freshman. He's really a good player. Man. That was tough. I thought one would drop. I want all these new guys in there to get some success. Let's see if this works. Or slide. Oh, that's tough. Wasn't bad. It's got to be close. Look. A little bit. I definitely could have got on with that. Might try that later. His bunt rating was high. That's why I wanted to do that. Still 1-0.
Number 6 is batting 8th, hitting .241 with no home runs and 1 RBI. Fastball catches the outside.
Oh, I'm hoping one of the things with recruiting, I was kind of thinking about this. I've been kind of putting some point, mostly each week. Okay, we need to get to that. There we go. Mostly each week I've been putting points, just like about 20 points on each one, and then quickly, with the 195 each week, it goes pretty quickly. There's been a couple times I've cranked it up and just done 150 at one prospect, and you see a huge jump. I almost feel like doing that in the sense that let's go ahead and see if we can get some guys closer to locked up and then kind of add to the class. I don't know how many people we're going to sign, but it just feels like we're not making a lot of headway with these guys that I would like. Like, it shows a little bit of interest, but I guess my thing is I just want to crank up the interest a lot on a guy and then feel good about him and then kind of add to it. And if it's only, I don't know how many we're going to end up being. And I know it's early. And one of the things, okay, real quick, one of the things that I know that is going to help are those goals during the season. It adds to, essentially it's going to add to the 195 I get to spend each week. And that'll be helpful if I can get some of those accomplished. Again, we're getting close on some. The one that stands out to me is the one pitcher with 10 wins. Brian Van Bell's got 4 now, so only a few more weeks. Hopefully, if he can go 10-0, that'd be great.
There's a drive to left, way back.
There, oh my goodness, he's hitting the ball well, but they're just not dropping there. So that'll help. I'm hoping so. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I know it's going to get better. And just like, how did he know I was going to steal? Oh my goodness. I thought I even got like 2 leadoffs. Like I let up, like you can slide over. Like I usually just do it once, but that time I got 2 off and he still got me. Man, that's disappointing. That's all right. We're going to keep being aggressive on the base pass. We're definitely going to steal more bases. And I feel like it's definitely going to happen more against worse catchers. You got to figure that they've got a solid catcher back there. Solid defensively. Okay, that's fine. I'll let them sacrifice. I'm definitely going to go to first. I'm not going to risk it letting 2 guys on. Okay, there you go. They're not going to bunt now, I'm sure. Let's get this strikeout. See if I can paint it. Oh my goodness, why didn't you catch that? I thought it was right there. Wow, they thought I was going to catch it too. That's why there's only first and second. Hit's a hit. It's not what I wanted here. Okay, we are in a jam. Got 2 runners on, no out. I'm going to go ahead and warm up Slade. I got to get him ready. Again, you see the 2.03 ERA, definitely having a good year. So just want to make sure he's ready. There's no reason not to warm him up here. A little late on that. Yeah, it's definitely getting tougher to throw more accurate pitches. What's his stamina at? I need to check when it shows up here. So I think it's at 64. Oh my goodness. All right, throw home. Get him. Get him. Got him. Yes, that's what we needed. That was huge. Huge throw by Tony Jenkins. Somehow we got the slide in. Or we got the tag in before the... Oh my god, what a terrible slide. Nice tag though. Oh my goodness. This is a jam for sure. They're going to bunt again. Okay. We're going to first. Terrell. Oh my goodness. That was risky. I don't even know how he got that. Turn, spin, threw it to first. We'll take it. All right, 2 outs. Okay, we can get out of this. Can he get there? No. Man, all of a sudden we got 2 outs. We'll take it. No run. Okay, we cannot let it hit. There we go. 0-2 count. Okay, we got to put him away. See if he'll chase. We'll see if he'll chase. I definitely don't want to throw a wild pitch, though. Out. Throwing that slider, trying to catch the inside corner. Let's just go fastball away. Nice. What a huge strikeout. We got out of that jam somehow. Oh my goodness. Painting the black. I love it. Okay, so 1-0 through 6. Wow. I do not know how we didn't allow 1 run. Like, that was crazy. I think it was 3 hits in the inning and didn't allow a run, so we'll take it. But I'm thinking that's probably going to be it for McMahon. I'll go with Slade here for 7, 8, and we'll see. Definitely want to go 2 innings with him, though. I'd like to add on to this lead, obviously. Sitting at 1-0, Terrell, let's see if we can get a big hit for him. Okay, there it is. Get out. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to, can we go 3? Go 3, go 3. We're going. He does have great speed, but get down. Nice. We got a triple out of it. How is that not a home run? Smoking it, though. Got the triple. Okay, we've got to get him in. Let's try for a sac fly here. I'm going to do a power swing here to try to get a sac fly to drive him in. Obviously, if Raymond Gill hits a home run, that'd be great. Oh, that was way late. What am I doing? I'm getting a little anxious, guys. I know it's a tough spot here. I want to add in that run.
Breaking ball, strike on the inside edge.
I don't know if I could do power swing now. 1-2 count. Okay. We've got it. We cannot strike out. We've got to put the ball in play. Also, I'm loving these green bats. Picked those up this year during the season. Oh, that's not going to be good enough. Okay, go, 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 go. I'm sending them. Eric Hosmer, get in there. Nice. I love it. Did you guys like that? I was going. I know it was risky, but he was coming in. I was like, he's not going to throw home. And then when he fell, I was like, okay, that's definitely good. So you watch. Yep, he stays. Get down. There we go. Just like Hosmer in the World Series. Look at that. Huge 2-0 lead. I like it. That's what we need, to scratch across the run. But that triple, lead off. They didn't even that was so late they counted that as a ball. I like it. All right. But yeah, that leadoff triple, we definitely had to capitalize on that. But I cannot believe that was not a home run. So I got to drop Jared Thomas. Definitely earned a spot. He's got 2 hits this game. We got to keep him in the lineup for sure. Yeah, we got to. Let's just keep starting him in right field, regardless if it's a left-handed pitcher or not. Let's just keep Jared Thomas in there. He's having a huge game in arguably the biggest game of the year. So just again, a recap. Florida's ranked 6th in the country, and we got Miami at 4th. So there we go. Got to break this up. Oh, I still got the double play. We had to break it up, though. I was sliding in hard for sure. Watch this slide. Got Rivera. There we go. Still couldn't break it up, though. Oh, and Jared Thomas is hurt. Strained rib cage because I went in heavy on the slide. I guess that's what happens. But, man, I just wanted to start him. He was just going to earn his starting spot. Hopefully he's not out too long. I could go Rivera here. Let's go Crosby, though. Crosby doesn't get to play much. Let's just put him in there. I want this to be a game where some other guys get opportunities. Hopefully Thomas isn't hurt, though. Like, seriously hurt. Man. That's our first injury of the season. Isaac had that 8-game suspension somehow. But, yeah, this is our first injury. So hopefully it's not too long, though. That's getting through. There we go. I like it. Tuero with the base hit. RBI. Thomas had one. So 2 of the new guys drove in 2 of our 3 runs. I like that contribution at the bottom of the order. So 3-0. I feel good about this now. 1-0 was a little dicey. We got 2 outs here. Let's see if we can get Jenkins aboard. Maybe Mace is running out of gas. I don't know. It's 3-0 count. We'll take a walk here. But I don't know. He's going to throw a strike. I got to be ready to swing. I was ready. I went opposite. Okay, yeah. That's not going to work. Definitely should be a base hit. They might call an error. I don't know. But yeah, we got 2 on. Lala's had a... That's tough pitch. 95 inside corner. On a lefty. My goodness. That was virtually unhittable. That wasn't... I didn't know it was going to be way out of the zone. I thought it was... There we go. There we go. Get down, get down. Yep, we're gonna be risky on those runs home and sliding in there. That's 3 now. We've had 3 head first slides into home. Those 3 runs and then the so I like that. I don't remember what the other one was, but yeah, definitely remember seeing those guys slide in head first. Okay, yeah, I wanna. Oh, I can't take him out because I already started it. Okay, we gotta throw 1 pitch with McMahon, then I'll put Slade in. Try to crank it up, 91. Okay. Make me nervous when he stretched his shoulder like that. Imagine if I threw 1 pitch and he got hurt on that just because I didn't take him out fast enough. Again, got to be careful on that outgoing pitcher question. They want to know if you want to keep him in as DH. It's cool they have that feature. You just definitely don't want to leave your pitcher in there. The only one, JP Gates, would be good at that. And he's not in the lineup today, and I wonder if maybe I could start. Maybe I should start looking at him as a pitcher out of the bullpen. I haven't done that this year. I've only had him hitting the ball. Christian Scott, he's tough. I have to get used to Slade here. Like, the meter is a lot slower, which is a good thing. It's just an adjustment. Nice throw by Crosby, trying to double him up. Trying to sneak an extra out. Got 8 outs left. I like that cutter. And Slade was working on that in the offseason. So all these pitchers, well, yeah, all these pitchers are really good. Tommy, they could all be first rounders, possibly. With Slade, Chris, and Tommy Mace. Okay, here we go. 0-2. Let's finish them off. Let's get a strikeout here. There we go. 91. I like it. Not getting a ton of strikeouts this game, but that's okay. Rivera 0 for 3. Remember last game though? I think he was 0 for 3 and 0 for 2 or something, and then he went off at the end. So we definitely got to stay locked in with him, regardless of what kind of game he's having.
There's a fly ball hit very well.
Don't be a home run. We're jumping for this one. There we go. I don't know if I needed to jump, but I thought it was going to go off the wall. Look at this. Jordan Lala. It's a nice play. He had a home run there the first game, so I didn't know if that one was going to go out. 4-0 lead through 7. I like that. Is this one going to drop? Maybe. No. Del Castillo had a tough game. I don't know if he's going to hit again. Man, I felt like all of his hits could have dropped and they just didn't.
Missed on a fastball at the letters.
Let's see if we can get Terrell. Oh, that's not going to be it. Look at our third base coach. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing, trying to get in the way there.
Back up the middle.
Raymond Gill, that'll drop. There we go.
Number 16 is on with a base hit, and there's 2 away. Number 30. Here
we go, now shoot one. Hey boys, we're shooting 3 on a hit now.
And he hits this.
Crosby. Oh, nope. Thought it might drop. That's okay. It's about our pitching and defense down here these last 2 innings. I'd like to make the defensive move with Gill and put Page in at third base, but Gill's been good this game, and I want to keep him in. If it gets tight again, I'm going to need Gill's bat. Okay, there we go. We got this one. Get up. Oh, my goodness. Giving up a home run. I don't even know who was batting.
Great job of hitting on a pitch.
Man.
Like it was right down the middle of curveball. He pulled his hands in, and that's a
Lost a shutout, but not too concerned about that. It's more, okay, Jacob Young. Yeah, he's had a huge game. That's tough. That's a big spot for him to hit a home run there. It's more, yeah, I'm not worried about the shutout. It's just the lead cutting out. It's 4-1. Okay, we've got to lock in. There we go. At least it was only a solo shot.
A strike is called.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are digging this series, really liking these games, just baseball in some form or fashion. It's tough not having the season, but I noticed they release a lot of games, I think from the last 2 seasons on MLB there. MLB TV, if you want to check those out. You guys got to get your baseball, and obviously they're starting to play the KBO games from Korea. They've got those tough time slots, but you know, it gives you guys something. And then hopefully this gives you guys something. I definitely appreciate it because I really enjoy this. There we go. We're getting out of this. We're going to get this sweep. I like it. We're not too far away. We gave up the home run. 4-1 lead, though. Maybe we can get some more runs in the 9th. They still got Mace out there.
Hit to the left
Oh my
side
goodness.
of the infield. Throw to first and on to first for the out. Number 30.
Tuero's been nice. Maybe I keep him in at second base.
Swing and a miss and a fastball down.
That's tough because I felt like I was right on that.
Toward left.
Ah, that
and
doesn't
it's
get
a
through.
Diving catch. 2 gone.
I like sliding into first. You have to be careful because I feel like in some games, some baseball games I've played, you can actually get hurt doing that. I don't know. Just playing the game
Number
there.
51 is
2 for 4 for Jenkins. Solid.
breaking ball bends to
I like him at the leadoff spot. I know it's a recommendation from Matt there, but I'm enjoying it. I was glad.
This one hit toward
That might
right
drop.
field.
This one might drop. There we go.
He's on his way to second.
Yeah. I had to take second on that one. You know, in that first, I think it was the first inning, looking back, there was one that dropped like that, and I stayed at first because I wanted to steal second, but I definitely feel like, there we go. That might get, that's right. I'm sending them. Of course, guys. Of course I'm sending them.
Try to score. And a run will come in to
Nice.
score. The sophomore has himself an RBI
And now
single.
Mace is out of there,
It's
chased him.
5
So
to
I
1.
remember this guy's got a
Gators
sidewinder.
making a substitution. Number 39
Get
is
down.
going to come in as a reliever. And the
Oh my
side
goodness.
is retired.
Good move by the manager. Probably time for a fresh arm.
In the middle,
Man, I am not good on steals today. I think that's 3 times I've gotten thrown out.
hit on the ground toward the hole.
Or Freddie.
Barely got a
Oh
glove
my
on
goodness, that wasn't that bad of a throw. I was trying to get rid of it quick. We're leaving Slade in there, up 5 to 1. Okay, there we go.
Makes the play.
That'd have been a nice little 6-5-3 double play.
And now the number 8 hitter. Here's the sophomore.
Okay, we got one out here.
Number 6 hitting .226 with no home runs.
But yeah, I'm gonna just ride it out with Slade. We're not in trouble. I don't need to even warm up Fetterman. We're just gonna keep it like this. We've got a hefty lead. Get,
He hits
oh, it was a little
liner
late.
back up the middle. The throw to second.
I've got to read those better off the bat. That's 2 now this game at shortstop that I feel like I could have got if I was
Hitting
in better
306
spots.
with no home runs and 4 runs batted in. Tried a backdoor breaking ball.
Okay, we got
got
2
there, no
on.
balls
We're
and
fine. I still feel like we're fine. I don't feel like they're going to hit a home run or anything. These base hits, though. Okay.
pops it in the
That'll be an
shallow
out.
left.
Yeah, infield, so we'll
Infield
take
fly
that.
rule in effect.
So that's
The
2
batter
outs.
is out.
Here's Rivera. Got to lock in. Remember, he hit that late home run last game. Okay. Give it to me. There we go.
Fastball in there at the letters.
Strike 1. That's a good start.
Fouled back.
Okay, we got him. We got him down to 0-2. I'd love to put him away with a strikeout to end the game here. See if I'll chase this. Oh, that's so close. Why didn't he chase? That should have been swing and miss. Strike 3 on a slider away. Okay, we gotta get that back. We'll go up now.
And that
There it
does
is.
it for the ball game.
That's the ball game.
Is having a sensational game.
Nice 5-1 win. We sweep the Gators.
With this loss, the
That's
Gators
huge.
are
11-2 on the
5-5
season.
for the year. For
Again, we were ranked
Kyle
4th
Peterson
coming in.
and
They were
all
6th.
the
They're falling.
Gators
I caught them at the right time. Not gonna lie, because they're dropping to
For
5 and 5.
MVP 07,
But
NCAA
man, again,
Baseball.
huge shout out to you guys if you stayed locked into the whole game. You guys are huge fans. I appreciate your support. That's awesome. We're gonna get right back into recruiting next episode, and hopefully we just keep these wins piling up. We got to figure out how long Jared Thomas is gonna be out for. Again, McMahon goes to 3-0. Saccone got that 3-inning save. Here's a look at the box score. You guys can take a look. A few guys with some multi-hit games. You see the Del Castillo 0 for 4, but yeah, Thomas 2 for 3, but now he's got to sit. Hopefully it's not too long. Doubles, triples, no homers this game. Caught stealing 3 times, like I said. There's their lineup. Young with the big game for them. Look at our pitching staff. Not huge on the strikeout numbers, but you gotta like the just the 1 earned run on that homer. So again, thanks for all your support. Hit me up on Twitter at InsideTheU. Obviously, stay locked into InsideTheU.com. All the coverage on the Miami Hurricanes, recruiting, the baseball team, everything. So thanks again for watching.